Panda dysphoria. They call me Amanda, homie.
Panda maniaco.
Amanda the Panda. Panda dysphoria. Amanda the Panda, homie. Hi, my name's Harvey Finkelstein. I'm with Jewish Family Service. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we are reviewing Panda Supps Pandamic Extreme Pre-Workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out, extreme content, homie. Panda Maniaco content, Panda Dysphoria, Amanda the Panda, no propaganda content. I'm telling you what's up, homies. So click subscribe and let's get into this. I love Panda, homie. I love pandas. Amanda the Panda. I get full Panda dysphoria when I take Panda pre-workout, homie. You think you're a dang panda. Anyway, man, I tried telling you, homies, man. You better be living from your heart, man, and staying out of your head. Panda stays in his head. Look at how big his head is. You know how much fear and anger and selfishness and dishonesty goes on up here, homie? We can't afford to live like that, man. Panda's so far from God. He's freaking shining schlongs for hits of Hordenine, Ozempic, isopropyl synephrine, all sorts of ingredients, man, that the FDA has banned, homie. We're getting to Panda Maniaco, homie. I tried telling you, homies, man. You got to go for Panda. And you can get it from Nutricartel, discount code GGH15. You get it from the Panda site, discount code RE25. Knock off some extreme cash, homie. But you homies ended up at the wrong Panda, man. You ended up at Panda Express getting that double combo hitter, man, with that freaking orange chicken, that Beijing beef, and the side of law main, homie. You went to the wrong Panda, son. I'm trying to bring you back, homie. I've always loved Pandemic. So Panda sent me over the new flavor, and I freaking took a gander. I took a gander at the label, son, and I said, hold on, homie. This ain't just a new flavor, man. I've never reviewed this formula. So I took it as an opportunity. See, life gives me lemons, homie. I'm out here making this hitter lemonade, son. I was like, yo, man, I'm going to just do another review because I've never reviewed this formula. They must reformulate a lot, man. But, so this is what's going to happen, man. I'm on one. I'm going to tell you, we're going to read the label together. We're going to study the label together. We don't just read, we study the label. I'm going to tell you what I think of the label, then I'm going to tell you my experience. Okay, so the new flavor is a blue snow cone. And it looks like that. And it's freaking amazing, homie. Blue snow cone, okay? Awesome flavor. I'm not going to describe it for you. I'm not going to draw you freaking pie charts and graphs and, paint a whole dang picture of the flavor. It's awesome. Panda don't monkey around when it comes to flavor because they're pandas. Moving on. Supplement facts. They're not even doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. We're talking a lot of animals we're talking about in this video, man. 1 scoop, approximate 18.4 grams. A level scoop was just under 17 for me. You got to weigh it out, homie. 25 servings in a container, man. Not 20, son. 25, man. And talk about a sick label, of course. Look, man, let's talk about it. L-Citral, they keep upgrading the form. Well, some would say they keep changing it because they used to use like isopropyl synephrine. Now they use hydrochloride. You know, they're getting with the times, man. So L-citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio, 9 grams, homie. That's like 6.6 grams, or no, that's like 5-something grams, I think, of citrulline, and then the rest malic acid. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. Then you got the betaine, homie, 2.5 grams. That's for the power output, man. L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams. Some focus, cognitive hitter, man. Alpha GPC at 50%, 400 milligrams. So that yields like 200. Well, not like. That yields 200. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights and forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. You think that dude's getting freaking right swipes? Nah, man. Left swipes on you all day. Left swipes on Panda all day. Weak drug addicts, homie. Look at this guy. He's a freaking drug addict. I was getting a lot of girls when I was on drugs, though. I'll tell you, man. A lot of people say, oh, man, you get that bodybuilding, man. You get all types of women, man. And women looking... Man, heck no, homie. When I was a sucked-up drug addict, I had way more women than I ever did since I got muscle, man. I'll be honest with you, man. It's easy to get women when you got dope around, man. I mean, let's be honest. Now there's no reason for them to come over. Plus, I got Stephanie, man. Plus, I got Stephanie. That's the core of the, not the issue, but the core of the thesis here. Anyway, man, caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. That's a stimulant, man. That's going to stimulate. You see, I'm in a good mood. When I'm talking Panda, man, I'm in a good mood. Theobromine, 200 milligrams. That's a cousin of caffeine. Nice amount, man. Denbromium, 100 milligrams. We don't know what that does or who's who in the zoo. Muconiperina powder, L-Dopa, 100 milligrams. That's that feel-good hitter, man. Nice, dopamine release. And estrogen, man, for the absorption, 50 milligrams. And synephrine hydrochloride for some more stimulation, fat-burning properties, and heart rate action, man, 50 milligrams. So look, man, this is 10 ingredients plus the estrogen. It's real simple. It's a really nice label. What I see on label here is a beautiful, healthy, regular use pre-workout. The dosages are not over the top. They're kind of right there, man. You know, we're used to these pre-workout. Everything's got to be over the top and max dosed, and everyone's one-upping each other. Panda knows better, man. They know. You got the right ingredients that go together, man. It concocts a nice pre-workout. So look, man, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. I took the drink, the blue snow cone. This is a great regular use pre, man. I mean, this is a 4 to 5 day a week hitter that you don't feel guilty about using and just hits the spot, man. It's just a great daily drive. You know, nothing's daily because you want to take a couple days off a week, but this is a great daily driver, for lack of a better word, man. I mean, this is the whole package right here. The only thing you got to add is your unflavored creatine. Even the pumps, man, the citrulline malate, you look at this and you're like, they're not giving you that much for pumps, really just the citrulline, you could argue the betaine or whatever, and somehow it gives you a tight, dry, nice vascular pump, man. If you know how to activate that citrulline at 5-something grams, it brings out that vascular, nice look, that tight feeling. You could throw some pump pills on it. You could throw whatever the heck you want on it, man. A scoop of the Panda pump or whatever you want, but it doesn't even need it, man. I mean, that's really the benefits here. Look, man, I took the drink, I came down to the dance floor, it was time for some serious iron pumping. The boy's a freaking hitter, dude. It's a great pre-workout. It's not a crazy pre-workout, it's not a stim junkie pre-workout. It's not even really a stim junkie daily. It's the highest end daily you can get. So if you want just the highest end daily, right below Stim Junkie Daily, that just has that feel-good, freaking energy, mood elevation, decent focus, solid beta-alanine, good pump. It kind of hits the spot in every category without being over the top in any category. Let's put it that way. So it's not the craziest, sickest pumps ever, but they're freaking nice, dude. It's not the crazy, it's not like euphoric, drug addict, homies on Reddit, mood elevation, like I'm higher than giraffe vagina. It's just a feel good, hit the spot pre-workout. I took the drink, 10 minutes later, I start feeling energy. It has a nice wave of energy that comes in. There's almost like a head high with it, a sense of well-being where you just feel good about pumping iron. It's a real training pre, man. Like, it's just a feel good. It doesn't feel like a cheap experience. Everything feels well sourced. The theobromine just gives you that good feeling, mood elevation, not over the top, not higher than giraffe vagina, just a feel good experience where you feel confident on the iron, you feel strong. There's a nice added focus. It's just one of the greats, dude. I've always had Pandemic on my top hitter list, man, of each year. And I usually always keep this in my arsenal. It's just one of those pre's that you don't need the Alpha Yo or the other stims, and it gives you a great break from taking all the crazy stims, and it gives you a feel-good energy. The feel-good energy is the star of the show. You feel energized. You don't feel like you need more energy. You don't want less energy. It just hits the spot with daily drivers, man. I mean, it's the tops for experiences when it comes to daily drivers. It is as good as any freaking daily driver gets, Pandemic. It always has been, and all the little changes they make and all that, I don't feel much of a difference between this one or any difference in the last freaking 3 I reviewed. I mean, they're all just great freaking experiences where you have good betas, solid freaking pumps, solid mood elevation, and a feel-good sense of well-being, like head high, good energy, just everything's just right with it without being too much in any department. It shines in all the departments equally across the board, and it doesn't feel unhealthy, and it hits the spot. It will hold. I mean, I'm a stim jar. I love high stim. This holds me beautifully, and I feel great every time I take it. It's just an awesome pre, and it tastes amazing. So that's what I got, man. There's not too much to say about it. You could watch all my other Panda reviews. It hits just like them, man. They just keep it going nicely. And it's not heavy on the stomach. It's just a great pre, man. It's a consistent, good, freaking, the best kind of daily driver you can get. That's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. A link below where to get it with a code. God bless all. Stay away from that Panda Express, homie. Let's get this dang muscle. We're out.